Hey Virgo, come on in, baby. Let's see what the month of June holds for you. Let's see. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, for allowing me to be here today and to serve. Thank you, Archangel Michael, and allow love and light. Thank you. Thank you. The eyes to see. All right. Discipline. Purpose. And shame. All right. Let's see what this story entails. Which deck, please? Okay, under discipline, see what we have. Tell me a story. Virgo. The World. I'm an intuitive reader. I might even get the names of regular tarot decks cards wrong. I also make my own AI decks, and I go with the flow. I go with the flow. All right. The World under discipline. Not surprising for Virgo, very disciplined. Okay, the Three of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Okay, what I'm seeing so far is that you're working on something that takes a lot of discipline, which that's what you got. You recently had to let go of a person or a thing that was destroying, that you saw was destroying what you're trying to build, or just you in general. This connects with discipline and purpose. Whatever you're working on is where you're supposed to be in life. Whatever you're working on right now is your purpose, and a lot of you know this. And Source is looking at you, saying you're fully equipped to go on into this new purpose. This is what you're working on. Let me get that. Hold on. All right, come here. Don't you run from there. We go. Okay. You had to put a lot of things to rest in your past that were no longer serving what your journey was. You're like, this is too disruptive, whatever it was. And you chose to move more towards your purpose. And some of you don't realize this is what you're working on is your purpose. It's going to be bigger than what you think. And you're like, I don't care what these decisions are. You can't really see them all these, not decisions, opportunities and everything before you. Source is saying you don't see them yet. You don't see them yet. But you will. But you will. Which deck, please? Okay. But you will, because you're reflecting back on what your purpose. And I don't know why shame is way over there. Okay. All right. Clear this up, please. Clear this up. Give me the sight to see. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be here. And thank you for coming. Okay. If you haven't gone through this situation where you've already put some things to rest that were going to serve your purpose that you wanted to do, and if you haven't, you will. You will. And you're going to feel like you're in the unknown for a little bit. You're going to be like, this is new territory for me. This is new territory for me. You know, you're just burning a path to your purpose, and Source is like, wow, look at them go for it. Yes, Virgo, whatever you're working on is divinely guided and blessed. Yes. Yes. Now, Source wants to step in and say something. Okay, this might be where we open up. Which deck, please? Okay. Let me see the story. Wherein lies the problem? Okay. You feel like what you're coming up against now might be bigger than what you are. Whatever this situation is, it's the unknown. It's all the things that go with the unknown. But you're burning a path towards it. It's like destiny. You're destined to go this way. Yes, your insecurities about this whole situation, be it a business, be it whatever you have decided to invest your energy in, you're very insecure about it, and it feels like it might be bigger than you. It feels like it. Source says, but don't let it overwhelm you. This situation, you're truly on the correct path of your life. This situation was meant to happen. This business, this job, this new career, whatever you're taking on was meant to happen. Insecurities, unknown, all of that. And that's what's swirling around you. Because you're looking back on that situation you had to lay to rest that didn't work out for you, and you're like, what if that happens again? But how do you grow? You learn by growing. If it's a business, well, you learn by it and you pick up and you keep going. You just push through it. You saw that you could put out fires, that you're equipped. You believe you could do this. You have it in you. You know you could do this. You're just a bit overwhelmed right now. Source says what you have in your hand. What you have in your hand is truly what's going to bring you the blessings and the joy that you want. You just have to make a plan to move forward. And this goes under shame, but I want to clarify her on the shame and then moving forward. Okay, Source doesn't want you to go back into the old ways of doing things and battling things and dealing with people like you used to. They don't want you to go back in that way. They don't. They want to tell you those old battles are over. You don't have to fight those old battles anymore. You don't have to be in the self-imposed prison anymore. You have all the wisdom you need to go forth in what this journey is for you. Source says you have all the wisdom that you need to go forth in whatever this is you are working on. It's going to bring you a little nest egg there. It will. It will. What is the shame? For some of you, Virgos, feel like either you don't deserve it or it's going to be too much for you. Okay, where does Source want to step in here? Which deck, please? All right. That is a limiting belief Source does not want you to have about yourself. You are deserving. You are strong enough. This Source says this is a time I want you to celebrate. When this thing happens or starts to happen, they want you to celebrate through it. Celebrate the small victories. Truth. The truth. It's the truth. Don't hold yourself back. Move forward in this. Because you are going to have obstacles. Whatever you're working on right now, there's always obstacles. But Source says, man, the truth is this is going to be something you want to celebrate. Something you want to do. It's going to change your life forever. It's going to put to death any negativities or stereotypes you had about yourself or the situation. Your self-esteem's, Source, the Lord, whatever you believe in. They're saying this is going to lift you up in a higher place, of believing in yourself. This is all about them teaching you to trust yourself, and self-belief. So you're overwhelming yourself too much about this project or this thing that you're working on. And some of you could be love, but I'm feeling a lot it's a project or a way of life that you're moving into because it's your purpose. It is you are where you're supposed to be, even though you're confused sometimes or you might not feel like it. Just move through this time with grace. With grace. Because this is your new beginning. This is your new beginning. I love it. And what does this new beginning bring for our Virgo? What does this new beginning bring for our Virgo? Grounding. In the knowledge that you need to believe in yourself more. Acknowledge that who you are and what you bring to the table in the situation. This situation is your purpose. You don't see it now, but you have a lot of love, a lot of gifts and rewards coming. Source says this is time I want you to enjoy. When this time comes, I want you to enjoy it. I want you to look at it with the heart of a fool because it's your gift. It's your gift from Source. If this is finances, that's your gift. You're building something that's going to be bringing in a stable income. Something stable. Yes. This is just the hardest part of the scariest part of the journey is the unknown. You are fully equipped for this. This might be bigger than what you think. I see somebody, this is just for one person, I see somebody in a big business building and they're signing contracts, but they're like And I feel so out of place here. Okay. All right. Yeah, you feel so out of place there. Okay, Source. Which deck? All right. All right, Virgo. Let's close this out. You're walking away from things and people that make you feel like you're just not reaching your goals and your dreams. And if this is a person, a business, whatever, you're going to go ahead and chase after it. And you're going to watch every time you start putting yourself, the Source says, every time you start putting yourself in doubt about yourself and your skills and your ability to do this, the Source says, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't run away from something that's meant for you. Don't let it overwhelm you. Draw back to the peace and the simplicity of why you began, why you wanted to take this direction, what it was all truly about. I'm hearing all the details will fall onto the page by themselves, whatever that means. This is divinely guided, Virgo. Divinely guided. What you're working on is divinely guided. Do not put yourself in a self-imposed prison. Trust in who you are and what you have to bring to the table. Do not allow yourself to be overwhelmed by this situation. Don't do it, because these are just the kinks working out in it. This door right here is not shut to you, but you can shut it if your insecurities can shut it. This is a time for you to celebrate, because you are on your purpose. You are on your path. This is a time for you to celebrate, because you're fixing to enter into something that once was locked to you is not locked to you now. I love this, Virgo. I love this. Have strength in who you are. Have belief in who you are. And whatever the situation you feel, if it comes at you and you feel like, man, this might be more than I can take on, know that you're Virgo. You lead the world. Your ideals build businesses and situations that help people. Use that beautiful, big, productive brain of yours and go out there, baby, and do it. Love you.